chance to answer, I thought I'd put in the corner for a while. Frank and I go back and forth on the radio. When he first got on, he said, "Tim, you're too meek and mild." So I'm not going to be meek and mild tonight.
That's true.
Well, I think it's a proven record. Sometimes you have to stand and say no. Should I have said yes to cap and trade? Should I say yes? Have said yes to the stimulus bill? Should I have said yes to the financial bailout bill, even when President Bush was pushing for it? Sometimes you have to say no. I think those votes have been proven to be right. But I also know there are times when you have to find a way to develop a coalition, starting within your own party, and showing them that you're going to stand solid. You've got good ideas. You're open to make them better. You're willing to reach across, but they got to come your way. Not like a John McCain or Lindsey Graham. So sometimes you have to dig your feet in and say, I will come partway to that line, but that line is there. And I'm not going. You're coming across. We did that. Just rest. We did that in the state legislature. When I was the prime co-sponsor, two of us, Mike and I from Hillsdale County, Tim Walberg, offered Proposal A. Back in 1986. Remember, it was passed and signed into law in 1993. The people voted for it, passed it, after we put it on the ballot. In 1986, it wasn't respected by including Engler. When he took office as the governor in 1990, he didn't want Proposal A. The Detroit Free Press had a cartoon with Engler sitting on the elephant and looking down at Mike and I, Len Oxender and myself, and saying, "Not on my damn elephant." In 92, John Engler not only signed that Proposal A, but he took credit for being the sponsor of it. Now, sometimes that's what you have to work through. And I'm delighted that people like Michelle Bachmann, I think you've heard of her, tough as nails, my best friend in Congress, Michelle Bachmann, Mike Pence, Jeb Hensley, Paul Ryan, and I could go on down the line, are there and ready to act. They also know what happened in 94, 95, 96, leading into giving away our faith as Republicans, because we thought we needed to get elected, and to do that by getting the appropriations and the earmarks. And when I asked Tony Snow one time, standing waiting for the president to speak, and Tony was still alive, I said, "Tony, is the president going to veto bad spending this time?" He said, "Oh yeah, he's going to veto it." I said, "Well, why didn't he veto it back before this term when the Democrats had taken over?" And Tony said, "Well, you know, when Denny Hastert comes to him and says, 'Mr. President, you can't veto some of this stuff because my guy's needed for re-election.' But this time he's going to veto." I said, "Tony, I respect that. However, I think the president should have said to Denny Hastert, Speaker of the House, 'Denny, you got your problems, I got mine. You got your responsibilities, you take care of them, I'm going to take care of mine. I'm not giving away this country by overspending.'" And I think that's the things we do, and that comes with experience. And though I have bills that didn't go out of committee, like the health care reform bill, 150 pages, not 3,000. All of the above energy plant bill that sat there, 140 pages, not capital tax. Yet it's there, and those that have the willingness to take the time, effort, to build the coalitions can pass it. I've got that experience. I know who to go to talk to on day one to develop that coalition. And if we have majority, oh boy, it's
All right.